And we're live.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hi, yeah.
Just kidding.
Welcome to So Powerful Live, everyone. We're thrilled that you're here. And 10 people popped right on. So, all right, we've already got some friends here. Well, we'd love to hear who's or see who's watching live with us. So feel free to leave a comment in the chat and let us know where you're tuning in from and your name. Give us a little hello, how do you do? And we'll wait for just a few minutes for people to pop in before we kick off today's program, which is going to be a super exciting one. We have an absolute pile of amazing purses. And we have the purse cam booted up with a huge number of beautiful purses that are going to be shown to you today. And so we'll start the program in just a minute. All right, we've got people popping in here from Mesa, Arizona. We've got Linda, and we've got, who else? Tori is here. Oh, here come all the Facebook comments. All right, we've got
Kathleen. Hi,
Kathleen.
Linda.
All right, people are popping in. Hello, everyone. If you're just tuning in, feel free to leave a comment and tell us where you're watching from and say hello to us. Give a shout out to your fellow Facebook Live or YouTube watchers, and have fun chit-chatting throughout the program today. We've got an absolute fantastic time we're going to have today, and we'll start in just a moment or two. So there's Joan from Auburn, Washington. Tomball, Texas is in the house. We've got Houston.
We've got Pat. Very cool.
Redding, California. Maryville, Missouri. Wichita, Kansas. Who else? Tell us where you're watching from. We'd love to recognize your city. Spokane, Washington. There we are. Fantastic. Fayetteville, Arkansas. Hello, hello. People are tuning in. Leslie's here from Auburn. Hi, Leslie. So fun to see everybody popping in here. You ready to do this?
I'm ready. Should the purse cam be going?
The purse cam is there. We have the lovely Grace Buck staffing the purse cam. There she is. Hi, Grace. Are you going to show us your
wave your fancy nails?
All right. Well, as is our custom, we are going to thank and acknowledge purse makers who have sent in purses over the last, I guess we figured it out, 6 weeks since we've done a So Powerful Live where we acknowledged purse makers and showed you purses. And so that's on the agenda today. We'll also give you a few updates about program activities and things that are occurring that you might want to hear about. So we'll jump in and start thanking people for their amazing purses. And we'll pause a few times as we see exciting things pop up on the purse cam, like a possum? Raccoon, maybe. Sloth. The sloth.
Sloths are so popular right now.
Oh, it's so great.
Yes.
All right.
Very fun.
Thank you again for tuning in with us. Feel free to leave comments in the chat. And if you're just joining now, feel free to leave a hello greeting in the chat and let us know where you're watching from. And we will get right into it today. Are you ready to
I'm ready.
thank some amazing purse makers for their hard work?
Yes.
All right, we're going to do it, and then we'll take a break in about 10 minutes or so and give you an update on some programs. And we have an absolute fantastic collection of purses. So we're going to just start collecting them from behind and saying thank you. This one is from Miss Jacobson in Tempe, Arizona. Thank you so much, Mrs. Jacobson. It's really an honor. We got your purses, and we're grateful for your support.
And we've got a delicious box of Lucky Charms. No, I'm kidding. This is a great shipping box here. We've got from Shirley DeFord in Snohomish, Washington. Thank you so much, Shirley.
And from Julie Kaysen in Augusta, South Carolina. Thank you so much, Julie. We got your purses. They look fantastic, by the way, and we're so grateful.
And a box from Cindy Durr in Wayne, Ohio. Thank you so much, Cindy. This is such a blessing.
And from Pamela Beckman in St. Paul, Minnesota, in a cute little Missouri Star box. Thank you so much for your support, Pamela.
And Meg Davis in Amarillo, Texas. Thank you so much, Meg.
And from Denmark, Wisconsin, Diane Steinberger, thank you so much. We got your box, got your purses. They look fantastic, and we're so grateful.
Lynn Johnson in Spokane, Washington. Such a cutely decorated box here. This is amazing and so heavy. Thank you so much.
And from Mesquite, Nevada, we've got a wonderful set of purses here from Nancy Burton. Nancy, thank you so much. Your purses look really great. Very cute. Just say such a nice design. Thank you so much.
And we've got a box here from Mary Biscaglia. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much. This is going to be a blessing to so many girls.
And from June Fishburne in Holiday, Florida. That sounds like a nice place. Who wouldn't want to go to Holiday, Florida? Thank you so much, June, for your purses.
Oh, and here we have, which way's the camera? 70 purses from Vivian Sylvester and the Olive Branch group, all the way from, oh wait, that's, why am I not remembering what city? Where's Vivian?
Somewhere in the east.
Because this has Give Back Box, but we know this is from Vivian and the amazing group there, so thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you to Keely in Bothell, Washington. We got your purses, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much.
Whoa, this one is all the way from the Netherlands. That is really exciting. I mean, all the purses are amazing, but it's always fun to see some come international. So this says it's from Chow.
She is the country director.
Oh,
there
the
in
country
Netherlands.
director. I should know that. I apologize. But yes, a nice big box full. So that is fun and exciting. Thank you so much.
And from, camera fell over, sorry. Pay no attention to that. From Ruth Kelly in New Palestine, Indiana. Thank you so much for your purses.
This one from Tom Beelman in Traverse City, Michigan. Thank you so much. This is busting at the seams.
And from Buckley, Washington, right down the road, Sherry Colley. Thank you so much for your purses. We're so grateful.
And here we've got an amazing collection of purses from Maxine Edwards in Redmond, Washington. This is so fantastic. Thank you so much.
And 21 beautiful purses from Janet Schutte, Maine. From Janet Schutte in Oakland, Maine. Thank you so much, Janet, for your purses.
And a big box here from Ivy Boyce in Sago, Idaho. Thank you so much. This is fantastic.
And New Jersey is represented here, Woodbury, New Jersey. Kelly, man, thank you so much for your purses. We got them. And Lisa Croyle from Granger, Indiana. Iowa, sorry. Thank you. 51 purses.
And from Lakewood, Colorado, Melina Picro. Thank you so much for sending these purses.
And from Gary Perkins, or possibly Mrs. Gary Perkins, in Canyon, Texas. Thank you so much for your purses. They're great.
And from the Brunson family, or Miss Brunson in Poway, California. Thank you so much.
And from Marsha Hudson in Seattle, Washington, right across the well, you know what I mean. Local people. You local people know where you're at. Across the freeway, up and around. Thank you so much, Marsha, for your purses.
And from the other side of the country, here we have in Hebron, Maine, MD Eckhorn. Thank you so much for working on this purse. I keep shifting to the wrong side of the camera.
And from Modesto, California, Dixie Tyree, thank you so much. We got your purses. We're really, really grateful.
This one's a little heavy. This is from Jay James in Tega, South Carolina. 85 purses
85
in
purses.
here. Wow, this is amazing. It's open.
We have a mountain of purses behind us here, so we're afraid it's going to all topple over. So we're going a little bit careful. From Mrs. Hendren in Columbia, Missouri. Thank you so much. In a cute recycled, sometimes the recycled boxes are so fascinating. So thank you so much for recycling. That's the whole point of the Give Back Box program. And if you're not familiar with that, on our website, if you want to ship a large amount of purses for just $15, you can go to our website, find out the information about Give Back Box. It's just $15 and you can put a lot of purses in there, and they encourage you to recycle a box. So
This is not Give Back Box, but this one is from Susan Holgerson in Waco, Texas. Thank you so much, Susan.
And 51 purses with note cards. Thank you so much. Wanda Guard, you're just a huge blessing. The note cards being entered in the purses are a huge help. They go to every girl, and right when the girls get the purses, they look quickly for the note card. They want to see them, and they read them, and they consider it a real keepsake. So having the note cards in the purses is great. So Wanda from Maryville, Missouri, thank you so much.
All right, here we have one from our amazing chapter in Fayetteville, Arkansas, the Woo Pig Sewings. Very fun. 82 purses. It's so heavy, it's off camera. Amazing job, everyone.
Wow, look at that purse cam purse for a moment. That is quite a vibrant purse, isn't it? So great. Really cute, huh? Purse cam today has got some absolutely fantastic examples. Hopefully they're inspirations to you of design choices and ideas, how you can put together your purse.
Yep, so much creativity every time. You guys are amazing, and it's so fun to see them come in. All different colors, styles, techniques, everything.
And beautiful note cards as well. We got from Trenton, Missouri, Pam Mammon. Thank you so much, Pam, for your purses. We've got them.
Here's another one. This one is from the Sewing Lab in Kansas City, Missouri. This is amazing. Off camera again. 36 purses in here. This is fantastic. Thanks, Chris, for putting this together and being a part of all of that.
And from Howell, New Jersey, Barbara Perez, thank you so much for your purses. We got the box.
This one here, all the way from Wadena, Iowa, Cynthia Euros. This is so great. 11 purses and cards. Thank you so much.
From Tom Bielman, maybe Mrs. Bielman, I don't know.
No, it's Tom.
From Tom,
Yes,
sorry, Tom, way to go, man. In Traverse City, Michigan. Really, really appreciate your support, Tom. And we got your box. Thank you.
All right, this might get my vote for most creative use of a box. Hello, so powerful. I love that. Okay, this one is from Marsha Wheel in Kirkland, Washington, just right up the road. Thank you so much, Marsha. This is amazing.
And from, here we are, Lloydminster, Alberta. Mrs. Posen, thank you so much for 45 purses from Canada. So exciting.
And we've got here Tim and Kathy Carlson from Parham, Minnesota. I think Minnesota, yes. Thank you so much.
And from Springtown, Texas, Candy Crawford, we got your box and we're just thrilled. Thank you so much. Oh, look at the denim upcycle there on the purse cam. How cute is that, huh? With satin inside the purse. Very, very cute. Pocket upcycle.
Ah, so cute. And here we have one all the way from Wailuku, Hawaii. That's nice. Mrs. Noreen Kaliwa. I'm sure I did not say that right. I apologize, but thank you so much.
And from Chestnut Mountain Presbyterian Church in Flowery Branch, Georgia. Thank you so much. I'm assuming Peggy might be associated with that. Sure, Peggy. Thank you so much. And the group there in Flowery Branch. We're really grateful for the 21 or 28 purses.
And here's a box of 40 purses and cards from Kathy Johnson in Albert Lee, Minnesota. Thank you so much. This is fantastic.
And from Benton City, Washington, Carol Schreck, thank you so much for your purses.
And from Vanceboro, North Carolina, Tiffany Unruh, thank you so much. This is fantastic.
And from Linda Fought in Mesa, Arizona. Linda, hi, and thank you so much. Yeah, I think she's there. So powerful, and she used the cute little slogan we like to see on these boxes, keeping girls in school. So that's great. Thank you so much, Linda.
And we've got a purse here from Michelle McCracken in Camas, Washington. That's close by. Thank you so much, Michelle. And another one from Tennis in Everett, Washington. I'm assuming that's the last name. Thank you so much.
And from Francie Thomas in Tacoma, Washington, right down the road. Thank you so much, Francie, for the 10 purses. We're really, really glad you sent them in. Going for the top here. And from Bloomfield, New York, the Legters, from Mrs. Legter, maybe. So thank you so much for your purses.
And from Blue Springs, Missouri, Margie Brown. Thank you so much. This is amazing.
And from Burlington, North Carolina, Mary Petaway. Thank you so much for your purses. And it's so fun to see the different states around the country sending in purses today.
And we've got one here from Melanie Black in Burlington, Vermont. Thank you so much, Melanie.
And from Bothell, Washington, Ruth Kinney. Thank you so much for 25 purses with note cards. We're so grateful.
And we've got another one here from Kansas City, Missouri. This is from Kurt Henricks. Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's look at the purse cam for a minute, and then we're going to take a commercial break and do a little bit of special emphasis on topics for just a moment or two. Oh, the purse cam's resetting here. So I want to take a minute and announce a couple things. We'll have 2 or 3 announcements today. One is that we're just so excited that the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, FCCLA, is getting into the So Powerful Purse program more and more. And there are 5,200 chapters for that association around the country. And just this month, 8 in Alabama have signed up. And also chapters in Ohio, Indiana, Kansas, New York, Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Louisiana all signed up as well. So we have,
Awesome.
is that amazing? Yes. A huge, group of FCCLA chapters starting to understand about the importance of So Powerful Purse program, use it as a teaching tool and a project for
high school students. So it's great. It's girls helping girls, which I think is really fantastic. It's super fun to see come together.
Yeah, absolutely right. So thank you so much for all of the leadership involved in those decisions and in deciding that the So Powerful Purse is the right kind of program for your organization. We really are thrilled to have you come alongside and begin to partner with us to help make a difference in the lives of girls. We have other service projects that are happening around the country this month. The LDS Church in Rancho Santa Margarita, California is doing a service project. The First Community Church of Ashtabula, Ohio is doing a service project. Software Inspirations in Livonia, Michigan is doing a service project. Sam Rayburn High School Fashion Club in Pasadena, Texas is doing, that sounds exciting, doesn't it? Christ Prince of Peace School and their Sewing Club in Manchester, Missouri is doing service project. The LDS Church in Ward, Soxa, it's in Texas, Soxa, Texas. That's the name of the town.
Yes, we got it.
There you go.
Pronounced.
Soxa, Texas. Thank you. And from Graceview Baptist Church, Women's Ministry in Tomball, Texas, they're doing a service project. And the First Baptist Women group of Cape May Court House in Cape May Court, New Jersey, is doing a service project. So all of those are special projects. A service project in our parlance is when an existing community group or quilt guild or a group that's already in, kind of in relationship, decides to focus on the So Powerful Purse. And so we're really, really grateful for service projects that are popping up all around the country and around the world. If you'd like more information about service projects, you can find that on our website under the Get Involved section. And it's really great to have so many of them beginning to happen. We also have 5 new chapters that have just registered. So we want to give a special shout out to our chapters. Westchester Peacemakers, P-I-E-C-E.
Creative.
Well, that's fun, nice, right? Westchester, Ohio. The Seaside Sewing Friends in Dayton Beach, Florida.
That sounds nice.
That's
We should
good.
visit that one.
But only in the wintertime, but not, maybe, whenever, makes sense. And then the So Sweet Purse Makers in Yakima, Washington. That sounds good. It sounds like
yummy.
candy could be involved in that possibly. And then the Gracious Grannies, So Powerful Purse Makers in Logansport, Indiana. Gracious Grannies, we love you already because that sounds fantastic. And then the Frostproof Sewing Circle in Frostproof, Florida.
Nice.
That makes sense, right? And then we have new potential chapters that are just starting to put together the pieces of their group and all that in Pure Land, Texas, Highland Mills, New York, and Caronport, Saskatchewan, Canada. So thank you so much for all of the chapters that have launched, for all the chapter leaders that are working on figuring out how to get launched. We're really, really grateful for the large number of chapters that are springing up all around the country. We don't have a hard count, but I know it's over 100 now that are in process or that are formally launched.
That's amazing.
Isn't that great? Super cool. So thank you so much again for those of you who are doing special service projects or for doing chapters. It really is a huge help to know that you're rallying people together. I would just say one little tidbit. If you're a chapter leader or a service project leader, encourage everyone in your group to go to the website and download the pattern and or put their name on our newsletter list, just so we can get the weekly newsletter out to them as they participate and they can hear what's going on in the program. That would be a huge help as well. And I'm sure that's in your leader's guide for your chapter or service project. Okay, shall we keep going? And then we're going to come back in about 10 more minutes and do a little bit more updating, and we've got a few other fun announcements to make. So let's keep going with some more thank yous and some more purse cam purses. So, Karen Bennett from Visalia, California, thank you so much for your purses.
Alice Crowder now this one I always say wrong, but it's Texarkana.
Texarkana.
Is how you say it. Okay,
Yep.
yes, Arkansas. Yes. Thank you so much, Alice. This is awesome.
And from Joanne Brewer in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, thank you so much, Joanne, for your purses.
And Miss Remfer in Feline, Illinois. Thank you so much.
And from Irvine, California, from Sheila Beingensner, thank you so much for your purses.
And we've got one from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Dorothy Owens, thank you so much for sending in these purses.
And from Danville, Pennsylvania, Ann Polar, thank you so much for your purses.
Okay, this one from St. Louis, Missouri. It's a Tea Quilts shop, and it says Tiana Mahone. Thank you so much, guys. This is amazing.
And we've got 20 purses that have come in from Norma Fields in Wichita, Kansas. So thank you so much, Norma, for your support and your wonderful help with the program.
And we've got a big one here from Pat McBride in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much, Pat.
And we have from Emmy in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you so much. Lusaka or bust. I love that. We got 38 purses. Thank you so much, Emmy. And it's going to be fun to go to Zambia with you next month.
Yes.
So great job.
Linda Mackey in Crescent Spring, Kentucky. Thank you so much for working on this project.
And from Council Bluffs, Indiana, Iowa, sorry. This is the bad one in my mind there. Council Bluffs, Iowa. Ruby Meister, thank you so much for your purses, Ruby. We got them. And from Tammy Hopkins in Canterbury, Connecticut, thank you so much for your purses. Canterbury, Connecticut, in the house.
And we have one here all the way from Topeka, Kansas. No name, but it's amazing that you participated in this project.
Sometimes we have a new challenge when people use the give back box because we don't see the name on the label like we used to. So, because it just says give back box. So, if in doubt and you have a give back box shipment coming in, you can always just put, Mrs. Smith or something like that on the outside of the box, just right on the side. That way we know who to acknowledge. So, anyway, Nancy McCauley from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, thank you so much for your purses.
This one is also from Kansas. The writing is a little hard to read, but inside the card says it's from Tina. So Tina, thank you so much for sending in these purses.
And from Salt Lake City, abbreviation, I figured that one out. Utah, thank you so much, Miss Nielsen. We got your purses, thank you. Salt Lake City, Utah.
And from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, Rhonda Strip, thank you so much for working on this project. And another one here from Clifton, Texas, Anna Belcher, thank you so much.
And from the wonderful Colorado sisters, amazing group in Littleton, Colorado that worked so hard together to make purses. We got 35, and just want to say a huge thank you to Judy and the entire group there. You've been such tremendous partners, and you've helped literally thousands and thousands of girls over the last few years. And so we're so grateful. Thank you so much.
And we've got one here from Christy Warren in Silverdale, Washington. Thank you so much, Christy. And we got some cards from the Goldthrops in Euless, Texas. It's great when people send in note cards, so thank you so much.
And we've got 60 large white eggs. No, wrong. Okay. We've got El Dorado, Kansas. Brenda Harder sent in a cute little egg box. So many purses. So we're so grateful for your help. Thank you so much, Brenda.
We've got so many envelopes this time. We're thinking this has to do with the Missouri Star response to them participating and sharing about our project. So if that's you, thank you for sending in what you have as we go through and do these. So here's another one, Sue Harris in Albug, New Mexico. Thank you so much for sending in a purse. And Kathy Landrum in Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you so much for joining us in this project.
And we've got a big box here from Mickey Moyer in Kenmore, Washington. And she did a smart thing for those in the Pacific Northwest. She dropped these right off at Quality Sewing and Vac, our wonderful friends, Carrie and Carmen, the whole group there that is such an amazing partner to us. We're so grateful that Quality Sewing and Vac in the Pacific Northwest accepts purses there right at the counter. You can just drop them off, and then they get them to us, and it's a huge blessing to everybody involved. You get to save on shipping, and they're a wonderful help. And when you're in their store, of course, you can buy a new sewing machine or whatever you want to do. And so we just want to thank you again, Mickey, and the entire Quality and Sewing Vac team as well.
And we've got some more here. This one is Carol Nicholas in Gregory, Michigan. Thank you so much for sending in a purse. And Cheryl Shreve in Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you so much for what you've done here.
And we've got purses from Omaha, Nebraska. Nancy Urbanik, thank you so much for your purses all the way from Omaha.
And from Bruce and Karen Schandelmeyer in Winnebago, Illinois. Thank you so much. This is amazing. And we've got another one here from Karen Carlson in Briarcliff Manor, New York. Thank you so much, Karen.
And from Karen Hurst in Cypress, Texas. Thank you so much. Oh my, I'm surprised by that vibrancy of the purse cam as well. Thank you so much, Karen, for your purses. That purse was striking a moment ago, and then there's another one, the flamingos. So wonderful. Great job, everyone, on purses in the last couple months. It's so exciting to see the creativity, people who step into the challenges. If you're not a part of the So Powerful Purse Makers group, we have challenges that give prompts or inspirational ideas, and many people follow those and put purses together in support of them. And so if you're not a part of that group, look it up on Facebook. I think we're getting close to 5,000 people.
Wow.
And so, yeah, it's really, really exciting.
All right, here we've got one from our troop in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Thank you so much.
And from Universal City, Texas, the Seaman family, thank you so much for your support of the program. And from the Crafty Weavers in Orlando, Florida, thank you, Crafty Weaver team. And you know who you are, and we're really, really grateful for your purses.
And we've got a bag here, so this must have been dropped off, I would assume. Lisa Molkowski in Bremerton, Washington, thank you so much for joining us and the girls in this program.
And big one here coming in from Rita Ross in Delta, Ohio. Thank you so much, Rita, for your purses.
And from Miss Stewart in Kalamazoo, Michigan, thank you so much. I'm always off camera.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
All right. Wow, look at the purse cam there. Wow, butterfly. Very, very cool. Okay, let's take another commercial break for a moment or two, and we want to tell you about a few other exciting happenings that are going on and make sure everybody's up to date on a few things. But I wanted to just mention the reference to today's So Powerful Live. Every time we do these, we have a little scripture verse and we make a little reference. And the scripture verse for today's broadcast is 2 Corinthians 1, 3 through 5. And I'll just read actually, I'll read the whole thing, 3 through 5. Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and the God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our afflictions, so that we may be able to comfort those who are in any affliction with the comfort which we've received ourselves by God. For as we share abundantly in Christ's suffering, so through Christ we share abundantly in his comfort as well. And when I read that, I was reminded of the circumstance that the girls are in who are trying to finish school. And this program is really designed sort of at two layers, I guess you could say. One is a focus on helping girls stay in school by giving them the supplies they need to manage their period and to really change culturally their practice, which is traditionally to just stay home. And they miss a lot of school. And this program helps deal with that issue, resolve that issue for them. And then the other, layer of the program is really to provide an opportunity for local moms in Lusaka to get a good job in a good location with a good team, with a real solid opportunity, with the details worked out so that they can come. If they have children, they have the school there, and they can work and they can go home and they can know that they've gotten a fair deal and a good opportunity, and a wonderful team that cares about them, supports them, and prays for them. So the program really comforts people in need in kind of both of those ways. And when I read this verse, it just reminded me that a lot of us, to be completely candid, don't have either of those challenges in our life. We aren't trying to get through school anymore in any way, but we could remember when we were. And we really don't have an issue to resolve with employment. Many people don't here in the U.S. But this allows us to help comfort people with things that we've been blessed by and helped by. The ability to sew a purse, the ability to pray for a girl, the ability to write a note card, the ability to give a monthly gift so that the seamstresses there get that good job. And I just want to encourage everybody in our community that the comfort that we receive sometimes comes in many different ways, but we're able to give abundantly through this program. And it really is an honor to be able to do that together with each of you as you sacrifice your time and your energy and effort, your fabric, the cost of shipping purses, all of those elements that go in, your financial giving, those go into providing not a donation to a charity, not a transactional thing. Actually, what it's providing is comfort to a specific girl in need, and also to the moms there who are receiving jobs. So I wanted to just encourage you with that the New Testament is full of examples of us being challenged to do that, to take what we've been giving as huge blessings and to not keep it for ourselves, to not be selfish about it, but to give. And we know you do that through making these purses. And we just want to thank you again for the generous spirit that you bring to the effort. And I don't know if that speaks to you in any way. Comment about comforting people.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's kind of almost like the cliche term of blessed to be a blessing, but you know, this really is such a practical example of that. And whether you're blessed with the talent of sewing or, you know, blessed financially and you can pass that on and give that to somebody else. And I think, you know, you're talking about the comfort that's received, and it just opens up the ability for both the girl and the woman to have hope and for the opportunity and to not just be in the moment stressed out about what's happening on a day-to-day basis. Like those women, once they have a job, they can focus and put their time and energy and focus on their kids in a different way. And it's not about survival as much as it is the future and what's coming next and all of that. So I think it's great. It's great how all plays comes together.
Yeah. Amen. So thank you again for your support. It really is just a tremendous blessing to have you participate with your energy and effort, your prayer, your dedicated, you know, kind of effort and collaboration with us. And we're just so thrilled. We just updated the website stats on the homepage, and the total purse count now that we've received since end of 2014, 2015 is over 80,000 purses. And so we're like building towards 100,000 purses. I don't know why that would be a big milestone, but it's a big round number. It'd be amazing to say that we've received 100,000 purses. That'll probably happen next year, where we'll break that number. But we're so grateful for 80,000 purses that have come in, and that is enabling us to help girls. Every girl that receives a purse has something like 6 weeks of school on average redeemed, where she would have stayed home. And because she got the purse and the So Powerful supplies, she's able to actually go to school, stay engaged with her lessons, to keep learning, to pass her 7th grade exams, to go on with her schooling. And you're enabling all of that with your giving. So thank you so much. We're really, really grateful. 94 people on stipend now on the team there in Zambia because of your generosity. So the team has grown, and the number of beneficiaries has grown tremendously as well. So thank you so much for that. Yeah. Okay, should we keep going? Yeah. All right. Lori Straley in Florence, Oregon. Thank you so much. We got your purses.
Sheila Wagner in Balto, Maryland. Thank you so much, Sheila.
And from Marsha Weil in Kirkland, Washington. Hello, So Powerful. Yeah, I love that. That's so great.
And Sherry Colley in Buckley, Washington. So great. Thank you so much, Sherry.
And from Chester, Virginia, Jeanette Cole and Ann Banks have sent in purses. Thank you so much, ladies.
And Ingrid Bowers in Middleton, Maryland. Thank you so much.
And Trish Stevens in Hugo, Minnesota. Amen. Minnesota. Thank you so much, Trish, for your purses.
And we've got two here, one from Don Roberts in Melissa, Texas, and another one from A. Smith in Golden, Colorado. Thank you so much, ladies.
And from, come back to that one later.
Here's Linda DeGraff in Omaha, Nebraska. And as I just picked this up, this is kind of fun, but this is the fabric from that Missouri Star tutorial. So I'm not sure if she purchased it or watched it, but it's funny because we
Same exact fabric.
Same fabric. Yeah, that's fun. Anyway, thank you so much, Linda.
Yeah, and if you're not familiar, the Missouri Star team did a wonderful tutorial in June or July, something like that, a few months ago.
For June.
And you can watch it on YouTube. Misty did a wonderful sew-along video. If you haven't checked that out, be sure to. There's literally like tens of thousands of views on it, and many of you have joined us because of that wonderful support from Missouri Star. So we just want to thank them again, and thank everybody who's come and participated in the program because of learning about us from Missouri Star. Okay, we've got from Rapids, Wisconsin, Rapids, Wisconsin, Rapids, Wisconsin. That's exciting. Pete Durisky, thank you so much for the person.
And one here from Miss Bediger in St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you so much.
And we're not sure where, but Carol, you know who you are. Thank you so much for your purses that you sent in. We're really, really grateful.
And we've got some here from Dean Morton in Beaverton, Oregon. Thank you so much.
And from Belto, Maryland, maybe. RT Jones, thank you so much for your purses. We're really, really grateful.
And from Lynn Coster in Wichita, Kansas. Thank you so much, Lynn.
And more from Frostproof, Florida. The Friday Sewing Group. Thank you so much, group in the wonderful group in Frostproof, Florida. Sounds like such a fun place.
Right next to Holiday.
From Tyler in Aurora Grande, California. Chris Tyler, thank you so much. And we've got one from Diana Rowe in Reed Springs, Missouri. Thank you so much, ladies.
And from Tucson, Arizona, Mrs. Joe Getchin. Thank you so much, Joe, for your purses. We got.
All right, this might get my vote actually for cutest box. Sorry. The popsicle box here. This is from Granny Hill in Zulfo Springs, Florida. Thank you so much.
And from Mr. Stephen Plank, maybe Mrs., I don't know. Maybe it's a family project. Portland, Oregon. Thank you so much for your purses. And from Jeff and Linda Sargent in Boulder City, Nevada. So thank you so much for your purses.
And here we have from Daniel and Cynthia Willard in Northampton, Massachusetts. Thank you so much. And another one here from Kathy Mitchell in Bourne, Texas. Thank you so much, ladies.
And from someone who didn't mention their name, but they're from London, Kentucky. Thank you so much for your purses. We're really, really grateful. And then from Polly Townsend in Garrison, New York. Polly, we got your purses as well. Thank you so much.
And Jay Ahuna in Kanohi, Hawaii. Thank you so much. It's so fun to see purses come in from Hawaii for some reason. And Deborah Apgar in Valencia, Massachusetts. Thank you so much.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Mrs. Gillum, thank you so much for your purse. Wonderful. It looks beautiful.
And we've got a box here from Renee Myers in Somerville, South Carolina. Thank you so much, Renee.
And from, oh, is that from Lene?
Renee.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Lene. We have Renee and Lene. From Lene Leovoli in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Thank you so much, Linnea.
Is this a chapter? I'm not sure. The LWML of Savior Church. Just a church. Doris Schleff. Okay. We've got some here from Doris Schleff and the LWML of Our Savior Church, St. Charles, Missouri. Thank you so much, ladies.
And from Stacy Stevens in Oak Park, California. We got your purses. Thank you so much.
Second box from that same group. Thank you so much.
And from wait, I'll come back.
Okay, I've got one from Viola Goder in South Fulton, Tennessee. Thank you so much, Viola.
Found it. So from Rebecca Hendrickson in Spokane, Washington. Thank you so much, Rebecca, for your purses.
Did you want me to read this letter?
Yeah, just read it. I think it's cute.
Out loud? Okay.
Yeah.
And here we've got one that is from Sandra in Hogansville, Georgia, and she wrote us this nice little letter that we're going to read. Hello, my name is Sandra. I teach sewing class at the local Active Life Center in Hogansville, Georgia. I asked my wonderful group of ladies if they would like to make bags for So Powerful, and they said yes and have been very excited about making these bags. This is our first time, but we will make more. I learned about you on YouTube and have told others about your organization. Pray God continues to bless. Thank you for the free pattern. Thank you, Sandra. This is really awesome. Oh, we're dropping the camera.
Sorry, camera problem. Wonderful. How cute is that? Thank you so much. If you've made a purse for the first time and just sent it in and are watching, we just want to give have a special thank you and acknowledgement. We know that first one can be a challenge to get through sometimes, and the process is a little bit of a barrier, but we're really, really grateful for everyone who's taken the time to figure it out and put it together and get it to us. The girls are waiting for these purses, and it's really an honor to be able to partner with all of you that are just joining the program.
And as you can see in this purse cam, upcycling jeans is a fun way to do that. First time, second time, anytime, but that's a really cute example of using those back pockets, front and back. That one's cute. Here's one from Jane Davis, a box full of purses, Georgetown, Texas. Thank you so much, Jane.
And from Evansville, Indiana, Mrs. Bippus. Thank you so much for your purses. And Judy Munez from De Pere, Wisconsin. Thank you so much, Judy. We got them.
Don't announce. Here's a box with no name if you sent it. Thank you. But it's a True Give Back box and I'm not seeing a name on it. Just a reminder, did you already say this?
Yeah.
Add some sort of name to the outside if you can. Then we can announce you when we get the boxes True Give Back box.
And from the donor, who will remain nameless, but as a part of Missouri Star Quilting Challenge, I would assume, and from Jameson, Alabama. Thank you so much. You know who you are, from Jameson, Alabama. Really, really grateful that you learned about the program through Missouri Star and that you participated.
And here's the big one, if I can get it on camera. Sorry, Amy Edwards in Tustin, California. Thank you so much, Amy. This one's busting at the seams.
And from Susan Holgerson in Waco, Texas. Susan, we got your purses. Thank you so much. A great big box full.
And Denise Forston in Midland, Georgia. Thank you so much, Denise.
And it looks like we have 6 big boxes left to mention and do a shout out for. So this is a perfect opportunity for one more little commercial break. We have 2 really, really exciting things happening in the month of August and September. The first one is we have a sew-a-thon currently going. And Cinnamon is really, really excited about the sew-a-thon. Dana's here. She's really excited about the sew-a-thon. Can I hear it for the sew-a-thon? Yay, sew-a-thon. And the sew-a-thon is going so well. I think we're already at something like $6,700 given in support of purse makers. The way it works is you, in typical a-thon fashion, you commit to doing, purse making, and then you have friends and family commit to giving in support of your effort. And we have had just such a fun first couple weeks. The month of August, correct me if I'm wrong, is sort of the sign up and get pledges month. And then the month of September is when you actually do the sewing. And the whole time you get to talk about So Powerful and to really spread the word with friends and family. It's really an opportunity for you to include people who might not be a sewer, and they can participate by supporting you as you sew the purses. So what do you think of that?
It's amazing, and I have not signed up yet, but I plan to actually participate, and I've heard they've made it so easy for you. Everything is there. You sign up and you've got, Dana can correct me, but the information and the emails and the ways to connect with people, and it's all pre-set up for you. So you don't have to sit there and figure out, like, how do I explain what So Powerful is or what I'm trying to do? And It's super easy, which is why I think it's working so well already. So it's been really exciting. It's a great way for you to just kind of share something. I think most people are not put off by those a-thon type fundraisers. People are doing those for all different kinds of reasons, and this is a great cause, and it's an easy way to kind of just put it out there in front of people that you know. So yeah, I think it's awesome. Great job.
Wonderful job, everyone who's already participated. I know that there are many people who have registered and they're about to send out their info to their friends and family. I think we're going to send out a note to those who are about to do it. And it'll be something along the lines of how to get your first donation, or how to get your first supporter for your effort in the sew-a-thon. And we're really excited to see what you're going to do. Are you going to do like 5,000 purses or 10,000, or what's your?
How many am I going to sew? Uh-oh, now this got real.
Just one that's amazing, like one amazing purse that would change the world.
We'll see. One per day, we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. So if you want more information about the sew-a-thon, I'm sure the links are underneath this video in the comments, but you can also go to our webpage, sopowerful.org, and it's right in the top banner, participate in the sew-a-thon. And so we'd love to have you jump in with us. This is really an opportunity for us to raise money that we need to underwrite the cost of the project and filling the purses. You know, we have this call for purse makers to, if they can, include $5 per purse that they send in. That helps us pay for the materials and the facility and the seamstresses, stipend and all of that. So the whole program cost. And so, but some purse makers don't send in $5. And that's cool. If they can't, that's all right. We still want the purses, but we need the money to pay for the program. And so the sew-a-thon really is all about helping us underwrite the cost of the program. That's why we need to do it. It's why it's urgent. And so we're really grateful for everyone who's jumped in and willing to share, with their family and friends about what they're doing, and really include them in the effort. So that's the first exciting thing that's happening in August and September. The second exciting thing that's happening in August and September is we are launching our fall campaign for Italia Angels, which is our monthly recurring pledge program. And the Italia Angels information is also on the website. There are also cute T-shirts.
I can't get that on camera.
Yeah, that's there. Yeah.
T-shirt. Oh.
Yep. There it is. Little Italia Angels T-shirts. Now, we've never really done something like this before, what I'm about to describe. But starting this week, we actually will be sharing the biography and a little video from the seamstress with the Italia Angels. Every week, we're going to share a different seamstress's information. So you'll get to learn who they are, what their situation is with their family, what their favorite color is, and just little things like that. And, the details of, their lives, the photos of them, and even a video greeting of them, where they talk about why So Powerful is important to them. And so the first biography, or that first info is going to go out this week for existing or current Italia Angels. And so Mavis is the first seamstress who we're going to have with the biographical information go out. You'll learn about Mavis if you're an Italia Angel. Mavis is our team leader. And so, but then in the coming weeks, every week, you'll get information about one of the seamstresses. And our hope is that helps you understand more about the reality of the challenges and the situation on the ground. But it also gives you the name and put a face with the name and somebody to pray for. And somebody to say, hey, I know about, somebody who is trying to make life, a hard life, a reality for her family and her kids in Lusaka, Zambia, or in Livingston. And let me tell you their information. And it gives you an opportunity to have somebody to pray for with specifics, and to really become deeper and more emotionally engaged and more thoughtfully engaged in support of the program. So for all of the Italia Angels, look out for that. It'll take us maybe a few weeks to get it sorted out to make sure everyone who is an existing Italia Angel gets the information. It'll be going out via email, and they'll be able to, see the information and watch the video and all that. So that's really, really exciting. If you would like to begin getting those, or like to sign up to be an Italia Angel, we'd love to have you do that. Information's right on the website, and we've got 2 giving levels that are recommended. and you can just jump in and begin participating. And we also have, for those who are giving it the $49 level or higher, a special thank you gift, which is, you want to describe what it is?
Yeah, we have a huge donation from Edith at Renaissance Ribbons, and she does beautifully woven ribbons that are the ones that we have are licensed Tula Pink designs, and so it goes with the Tula Pink fabric. It's from the Curiouser and Curiouser collection, which is like Alice in Wonderland theme. It's amazing. So we have packages of, it's a $50 value, retail value of the ribbons. It's 8 different ribbons in there. It's amazing. And all those pieces are long enough if you want to use them on a strap or anything else on the purse. You can do that as, to embellish those purse projects. Yeah.
Or just use it for a different project that you have, whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, we want to thank everybody who's already an Italia Angel. And again, we're really excited to get this new information to you in an ongoing way so you can begin praying and learning more about the team there on the ground in Zambia. So with that said, shall we acknowledge the last 6 boxes and wrap it up here today? You ready?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, let's do that. So thank you again. Cinnamon will grab one. I'm letting her pick up all the heavy boxes. Just kidding.
100 purses. Oh, I can't even tell what that. Wait. This says dishes.
Wait.
We love so powerful.
Wait.
Verna. It's upside down.
It's Verna Camperman in Colorado Sisters.
Colorado
Thank
Sisters,
you so
of
much,
course, I
Verna
said
and Colorado Sisters.
We love Colorado Sisters. Okay, another one here.
From San Diego, California, we've got Nancy Say, who sent in purses. 36, all set to go. Thank you so much, Nancy.
From Jennifer.
Together, we can do it together.
From Jennifer Huger and Phyllis Carmen.
Yeah.
We don't have the location because it came from Give Back Box, but ladies, or nobody's on camera.
You can be on camera.
Thank you so much, ladies. This is so heavy. Amazing work.
I got it. Together, we are so powerful. That gives a new meaning to the phrase. All right. And from Elaine Cagle, 53 purses. Thank you so much, Elaine, for the wonderful, huge box. These are all tremendously heavy, which is why.
This one here from our friend Susan Harden, Mary Furness, Mary McMahon, if I'm saying McMahon, in Arizona. This is from the ladies there. You guys, it was so great to meet you when we were there at the Phoenix show. So this is really fun. Last one.
And last but not least, from the Colorado Sisters, Verna and team, thank you so much. Another huge box of purses. We're so grateful.
Wow. Thank you, everybody. This has been amazing, as we said, and we're showing our last couple purses here on the purse cam. It's such a blessing to see every purse that comes in. Everyone so beautiful, so unique. We love that you guys love doing this and appreciate so much the time and the energy and the thought and the prayer that goes into every purse that you're making. The girls there appreciate it all so much and are so blessed, and their lives truly are changed.
Yeah, I just want to give a special thank you to everybody who's been working so hard this year. We're ahead of where we were at last year, and we're really doing well towards our annual goal. So usually the summertime is a little bit more of the quiet time, but it hasn't been true this year.
Yeah, we walked in here today and saw this stack, and we're kind of, just reflecting on our first year of collecting 500 purses. And, this is more in this little time chunk right here. It's just amazing to see them come in. The volume that's coming in, you guys are just going above and beyond. It's amazing.
Something like the first 2 years of our entire program is what we just acknowledged right now. Like it took 2 years originally to get this many purses that we just collected in the last, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So thank you so much. Grace, as always, the purse cam was wonderfully managed. Everyone want to give a nice comment in the comments there to Grace and the purse cam, and Janeri and her help. Toby Caps, thank you for your help as well. Dana Buck, as always, your help was tremendous. And Cinnamon and I are literally leaving for the airport right after this. and we're going to the Birmingham, England NEC, quilt show. It's the biggest show in Europe, and we're excited to be there this next
Do
week.
we know our booth number? We should know our booth
Mm.
number. We could have told you, but you can look us up because we'll be there.
And if you happen to be there, come find us. We're so excited about the amazing team actually that's come together. We have so many volunteers. Like, we don't need to or get to or have to be in the booth that much this next week because all the volunteers are ready, willing, and able to say yes. They want to talk about the program and participate. So we're really excited to have a donor dinner together on Thursday evening this week in Birmingham, and then one on Saturday evening as well. 2 different donor dinners, and we're going to have a wonderful time. We're hoping to have something like 60,000 people at the show this week. So if you happen to be there, feel free to track us down. And if you have a big sewing or quilt show coming up in your area, check to see it on our events page on our website if we're going to be there. If not, maybe you want to help us coordinate the details. And you could always get in touch with us and help staff the event. And we'd love to expand through a local quilt show in your area. So, anything else for the good of the order? I think we're good. Thank you so much, everyone who's contributed recently. Your support is an incredible blessing, and God is using you to make a difference in the lives of girls in Zambia and women in Zambia as well. And we just want to give a special thank you again for everyone who's giving your time and talent. And that was the final purse there, Grace. Go ahead and show the final purse. Such a cute butterfly purse. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you, everyone, again for your support and allowing us to have a wonderful So Powerful Live today. Take care.